What can you get for $100 on the streets of Jakarta?
Jakarta, you say?
Jakartan food?
Jakartan food. We're back with our good old pal, best ever food review show. It's been a long time since we've checked out any of his content, so this is like a newer video on some street food in Indonesia.
His videos are really good, so we always like to react to his stuff because it gives you both information about street food in these different countries and
Humor.
It's funny. Yeah, it's funny, and we have it's an easy sense of humor for us to relate to, I guess.
Because he is from basically the same area we are.
Yeah, so isn't that neat?
Isn't it neat indeed? Jakarta, Indonesia is actually a place that we have been.
Oh my gosh.
Whoa, that's crazy, I know. Unfortunately, the vlogs are not posted yet, but they are coming very soon, so you can check out our travel vlog channel in the description, and you'll see what amazing things we did in that beautiful city.
Sneak peek, we ate some food.
Maybe some of the foods that are in this video.
Maybe. There's only one way to find out. Subscribe if you enjoy more Indonesia stuff coming soon. Let's do this.
I'm going to attempt to spend $100 on street food here
Good
in
luck.
Jakarta,
Good
Indonesia.
luck.
Actually, it's Tonggadang, but nobody knows that place, so let's call it
Jakarta. Did you know Jakarta has a population of over 10 million people? Less than 1 century ago, there was only a population of 150,000 people.
Wow.
A lot of bang.
Nice.
Hey, it's a toy guy. Let's go find some food. We've come to our first location right here. I'm not sure if it's expensive, but it is very cool. You'll see why. So
Frozen
this
snack?
right here. It's
Korean
basically
frozen
this puffed
snack?
cereal. Actually, this is not the cool part. This is the crunchy part. This is definitely not going to get a hit of milk. It's going to get a hit of something completely different. Let me show you. In this tank is liquid nitrogen. It's what killed the bad guy in Terminator 2. It can also go on your street food. Oh my god.
Is that good to eat?
I don't know. If there's a good chance it's like a stunt food, I feel like.
Snacks, they are cold, but they need a little bit of flavor. Oh, even more cold. And then chocolate on top, some giant toothpicks put inside, and we're ready to try it out. Thank you. Ooh, that's cool.
Have people done research about eating liquid nitrogen? Like, are you supposed to eat this?
I don't know. I mean, maybe at this point. It seems like there's a lot of like places that do stuff like that. Like a lot of like the super fancy restaurants will do that too.
Do they put it on the food or just like underneath?
They might put it underneath just to get the steam effect.
I would be like, when I see her pouring it on there, I'd be like,
Liquid is frozen on top, and it is just bellowing out this steam from inside. So
Might
cool.
burn
My
your
teeth are a little
dang
bit sensitive
tongue.
to cold because I have a couple fillings from when I was a little bit of a kid. Let's see how it goes. Oh man, it feels like styrofoam. It does not taste like styrofoam. It tastes like cold chocolate. It's almost like I'm smoking cigarettes, but YouTube can't demonetize me. This is something to show your friends, to impress your date. Maybe not to impress your date. How much does this cost? This costs roughly a little bit more than $1. So no, maybe not a good food to impress your date, but to impress a child. This is the best part right here.
Yeah, exactly.
Look it.
Down. It's become solid now, and it's kind of icy on the outside. It's so cool. Food technology. I love it. For our second location, we've come to Baby Crab Crispy in Jakarta. Not only can you get crabs, but you can eat
Oh,
them
the
to put them in the
crabbies.
pot. So it's not like I'm going to be reaching inside these crab legs and pulling out meat. It's probably full of calcium, but let's find out for sure.
Oh, you just eat the whole thing. Interesting.
That's lovely. There's a little bit of seasoning on there already, but you can add more of your
$1
own,
for that?
including cheese, spice,
A lot of crab.
barbecue. Have you ever had cheesy crabs? I haven't. Oh, there you go. Look at that.
Very dry
Careful.
cheese.
Do not take a big inhale as you take a bite. You will have a coated throat. Ironically, this would be a great drinking food. I mean, it's so salty, it's crunchy, it makes you want to wash it down with something nice and cool. This is spicy. Not super spicy. What I like about this dish is that everybody's got the obvious fried stuff, French fries, nasi
I was gonna
goreng.
say, anything that was spicy in Indonesia when we got it was spicy.
We only got level 0 at a cheese factory.
Yeah, the rich cheese factory, we were scared. I mean, when we walked into the place, there was just fires like on all the advertisements and stuff. So we were like, oh, okay.
And after I got level 2 mee goreng, that gave me very bad, very spicy diarrhea. I was a little more scared.
What was it, level 2 out of 8 or something?
Yeah.
So like very on the low end.
Oh gosh.
But this lady said, F that. I'm going to take crabs and fry them, and I'm going to make that a fun nighttime street food. And by gosh, she
I
has
think
done
she
it.
like finds those on the rocks.
Maybe.
Those are like the same like rock
We are
crabs.
getting deep into the Indonesian local food scene right now with a food called Pilar, right? No. Classic Kevin. He just looked at me and shook his head like so disappointed. Pilar. This, I don't know what to make of it. I see noodles, I see different types of meats. Some meats that have been obviously colored with food coloring because they're There's also tapioca, there's cupcake tins. Let's follow the recipe and see exactly how this works. Food 1, tapioca something. And then we've got noodles, more meat coming on the way. Unnaturally pink sausages. Then we have meatballs that are not been in a ball shape for quite some time. And then fish cake. What would go better with all this meat than some fish? So all that is literally gonna fry here in all this oil. This dish is wild and it does not
Interesting,
make sense to
because
me. Oh,
a lot of these places, like in Indonesia, we would go to the stalls and there'd be these balls. And the meatballs, the bakso, and the fish balls look very similar.
Yeah, I don't know how you could tell the difference on those two right there.
They're both like white.
Yeah.
So it was very interesting to be like, if like you're eating something and there's like, oh, there's a ball here. What is this ball?
It could be any ball of any sort. They're just like this very, very neutral color.
Yeah, it's really interesting.
yeah, good. I was just thinking we should put more oil. This food is madness, and this lady has no boundaries. Some time has passed. She is now mixing the meats about, making sure they are all equally saturated and doused in pure oil. Is it olive oil?
Palm oil. It's palm.
Palm oil is one of the finest of all the oils.
That's the healthiest one.
It's so healthy. Oh, so this is liquid egg that she's pouring in.
Oh,
Liquid egg. I
interesting.
thought it was butter.
Yeah.
Now that everything is done, it goes into the cup of destiny. There's still a lot of oil in there. Yikes, that's 1,000 calories.
gosh,
right there.
that
Next,
is-
This is seasoning powder.
What
There's many
the-
different options here. Cheese,
Like
spicy,
scrambled
like our
eggs?
last location. This one is just barbecue. I didn't want to go for anything too crazy because that meat selection is already pretty wild. It's getting poured into the final
Whoa.
eating vessel, and we're gonna try this out in just
I didn't
a
expect
moment.
it to
Take
look like that once it
take a look.
turned out.
It looks like goulash. You know what that is?
Like
a-
yeah.
Pasta that we have in the U.S. here that people eat. Kind of what it
All
looks
those
like.
ingredients now, they've all blended together. It kind of
67
reminds me of
cents,
like
dang.
some kind of a casserole or a hot dish my mom would make in Minnesota. The texture is very nice, quite chewy, and then you don't know what meat you're getting because you're getting a little bit of all of them. That pink sausage, do you think, what animal is that from? I have no idea. I gotta say, it's irresistible. The spice is somehow super savory. It tastes like there's MSG in there, but it's sweet too. And there's some crunchy bits as well. This is the real taste of Jakarta. Pilar. Huh? Okay, moving. Dish number 4. This is called telur. Hold on. Telur gulung. I sound like a local. It's essentially eggs and rice vermicelli fried and rolled up on a stick. They also have a sausage version. I'm gonna go back really quick and see how they make it. Here, you're gonna see the magic take place. So he
More
takes
liquid
a squirt
egg.
bottle full of egg, puts that in the oil.
That's
It covers the
interesting.
Whoa, and
surface
it just
of the
rolls
oil.
up
It
that
cooks,
quick?
And he's able just to wrap it up like that. Right
you wanna stick
on
your finger
the
in there?
stick. Boom,
Yes,
done. And he
please.
just repeats that about 1,500 times a night. All right, then they're gonna put some sauce in there, in the bag, and actually fill the bag up with sauce. Oh, and that's someone else's order. Good choice. Like I said, this place has 3 versions. We're gonna try just the plain original.
If you saw that sauce, would you just take it and just without smelling it?
No, I would definitely smell it first, and it would probably smell. We'd see if it was spicy or not, and then we'd be like, "Oh
What
no!"
was the sauce that was always in Indonesia?
The like sweet and spicy sauce, the
Yeah.
sambal sauce.
Sambal sauce. That could be that. It was that color.
Yeah.
And that was not bad, like spice wise. And then sometimes you get one and you'd be like, oh, this is this, right?
Egg first, and then they have a sauce in here. It looks like a watery tomato sauce. The skill to get an egg on a stick, that seems like it would be really difficult, but he does it. Try it out. It's like a diluted hot sauce. I love it. It just tastes like scrambled eggs on a stick. This is the part that's dangerous. Should I eat it from this way, or?
Oh, whoa. He got that lip
I didn't get
extension
it all.
out.
Somebody bumps into him.
I think that looked wrong. So that is the original model. I want to try the one with vermicelli next. First he puts in the vermicelli, puts the eggs on top, rolls it up, boom, easy peasy. Look at that.
It's so interesting because that's like a pretty like, it's just an egg or just egg and noodles.
Yep. And it's like crazy how quick it is too.
That's so interesting. That is like, I've never seen anything like that, but it's also so basic at the
Nick-
same time.
It's like you've like seen there's sort of like, oh, there's scrambled eggs, over easy, hard boiled eggs, and then there's whatever the heck you'd call this.
What about cotton candy
cotton candy
eggs?
egg?
That perfect shape every time. Now that's gonna get the sauce treatment too. It tastes like eggs, but more noodly. I knew it.
That's exactly what I want.
It has a bouncy texture. They can put a little bit more intense sauce in there. I do feel like they bought hot sauce and then poured like water into the hot sauce a little bit. Make it last longer.
Really?
But this is good. And that is not their last.
It'd probably be perfect for you.
Yeah, it would.
They also have it with sausage. Right here we have our sausage. Why are there so many loud people here? Look, there's literally a panda with a speaker.
What the heck?
Try it out. That is not like the finest German sausage I've ever had. It is a little bit chewy, and it feels like it's just kind of been hanging out for a little while. Out of the three, for sure, the vermicelli with the egg is my absolute favorite. For all of these, it's 10,000 each. That means 30,000 total, maybe like around $1.50. That is very affordable. I need to start spending some serious money if we're gonna make it to $100.
What, you probably at like $6 right now?
Boom, right here.
Probably.
Next food, this is basso, also known as a
Bakso,
giant
we never
meatball on a
ate
stick. This one's a
bakso.
little well
No,
done,
we were
and
going
these are little
to,
small
and we
balls,
never
but
did.
all balls matter. Could I have one of these, please? All right, he takes the ball. First, the spicy sauce. A lot of it, apparently. Whoa, okay, that's good, that's good. Oh my gosh, this thing is literally drowning in sauce. What sauce is this? I guess I'm getting all the sauces. I did not know until right now. And then this right
Oh
here
my
is-
gosh.
Oh,
he
jeez.
closes it up, and that is ready to go.
That looks
Again,
like Rody John.
It does, yes, yeah. Where it's just literally, oh my gosh, look at everyone in the background looking. Where it's just this like weird combination of spicy and sweet sauces. Not weird, but just so many of them.
It literally is like that, but on a boxo instead of on a piece of bread.
Take a look at that. He violently sauced it like he was angry at it. When I asked what type of meat it was, they didn't say chicken, they didn't say beef. Do you know what they said? Cattle. All right, let's try it out.
Cattle?
These are huge.
My gosh.
The amount of sauce is wild, it's gloopy, it's very salty. The sauce is making it slide down my throat like a slip and slide. But I gotta say, I actually like the flavor combination there. It is spicy, it is creamy from the mayonnaise, and there's some sweet barbecue in there too. Take a look inside. Even though this is cattle, it's not 100% cattle. There are some fillers inside too. Flours, starches, things like that. So it's not 100% pure meat. If you're hoping to eat this on your weightlifting diet, maybe think twice.
I didn't think they were that big. That's crazy.
Huge balls. That's incredibly affordable.
Massive.
We are making our way down the market, and it just seems to keep going and going and going. Anyways, right behind me is our next destination. This place has lumpia. I've only heard of lumpia when I was in the Philippines. I'm guessing it's going to be the same thing. Kind of a little bit of a crunchy spring roll. Here they mix it with other ingredients. They have an expensive special version, lumpia asa special. I'm going to order that up, try it out, see how it goes. The lumpia special.
The guy just smoking as he's
With
cooking.
the finest olive oil. A little bit of garlic paste. Mix around the garlic paste. Next, an egg. So this is called lumpia. I'm waiting for any moment there's going to be a fried spring roll going inside here, but let's see. We basically have garlic scrambled eggs at this point. Then here, this is jicama being added next. Bean sprouts coming in hot, and then the magic potion, MSG. And then this is a spicy sambal going on top. That is chicken in a bag. Very cool. And then here's some rice
That's a
noodles.
lot.
Mix it up. He places a delicate
How many
banana
lumpia is he gonna
leaf
get? That looks like a lot of
inside giant styrofoam
ingredients.
container.
Like 10? I would
Is this
think
what
with
makes
that
it lumpia?
much.
So he gets the lumpia wrapper here. He puts it in the styrofoam container, and all that.
Or one really massive one.
The world's biggest lumpia. All right, first he puts
Weird.
on a sweet glaze. We have our special fillings that goes inside.
Oh,
Hey,
whoa.
looks like a
More sweet
burrito.
sauce. Takes it, he
That must be
folds
why
it
it's
like a
special.
giant sandwich, like some kind of
Oh my
Oh,
god.
and he doesn't deep fry it.
All right, so right here is the final product. This is the wrapper for the lumpia, and then that is everything underneath. It's like a pie.
Oh, it's
Tons
good.
of fillings
That does look
inside.
really
So
good.
hot, gorgeous. Try it out. There's a ton of texture from the bean sprouts. Gives it a little bit of an earthy flavor. I like the egg in there.
Looks like a noodleless pad thai.
Yeah, that's I immediately
I'm
thought
gonna
of that when I
make
saw
my
it.
own roll because I can't stand not having this be a roll. Oh, come on. Oh no. Oh, it's not working at all. Oh,
And the noodle
nice,
is just
perfect.
replaced with the lumpia wrapper.
Yeah.
I don't know what this is, but
Literally.
let's try it out.
Like a
Alpha
li-
Mart.
The wrapper is not
Alpha
adding a lot
Mart.
anyways. It's dry, it's flavorless, it's flexible, but really what you want is just the guts, all the insides right here. A very respectable dish, 20,000, about $1, very affordable. This I think
$1?
That's a lot of food for
you
$1.
eat as a meal and not die later that day. Let's keep moving. We have come to our final destination because I cannot eat anymore. It is very dangerous
Wow,
to mix
weak.
so many different types of It is very dangerous to mix
The stomach.
street food and my stomach. It is a recipe for disaster. Right now, dessert. Sarabi Royale or Royal. Ketton, Kinka, Durian. I don't know what any of these words mean, but here's what I do know. They make a pancake inside of a clay dish here. It's pandan flavored, that's why it's green, and then they have durian in the sauce that goes on top. Let's see how they make
Oh,
it. This is
interesting.
the original
Okay.
batter. Almost done cooking. I mean, look how delightful that is with all the holes inside. That's how you know it's almost done. And then these right here. Oh, look at that. Bright green. This is flavored with pandan. It looks beautiful. Okay, there we go. We got both pancakes in the plastic. This here is a durian sauce, and that's going to go on top. That is what's so special. Durian, the world's smelliest fruit. The fruit that's banned in hotels, airports, mausoleums.
Well, that's
That's
a
a
lot
lot.
of sauce.
It looks like
So that is
gravy
a
at this
product.
point.
Yeah.
Our final dessert right here. Come and take a look. I'm used to eating a fluffy pancake with something more like maple syrup, but I'll take a durian glaze anytime. Oh my God, love at first bite. The pancake is perfectly moist, soft, pillowy, and then that glaze,
Moist.
it's just a very sweet sauce, but not over sweet. It just captured the durian flavor perfectly. If you don't like durian, you will not enjoy this.
Good
Did
to
we get to
know.
100 yet? It is uncertain because this is not helping. This is actually one of the cheaper
Uh,
foods of the day.
he
I
got
would
to
have
nine-
eat 200
eight
pancakes to get to
dollars and
$100.
25
This is our
cents.
last food. The only thing we have to do now is tabulate all the foods I ate today and see how close did I get to $100. Maybe it's not quite 100, but maybe it's like 98.
Yeah, might be.
Probably not. Let's find out. The goal was to spend 100. I'm doing the math right now. The number that I spent is going to appear on the screen. It is,
Oh, I was 20 cents
I
off.
think, in this market, it is truly impossible to spend $100. You would have to bring 10 of your friends here and still potentially not even get to $100. Last time I came to Jakarta, I had all the kind of classic
Yeah, I mean,
staples of Indonesian street
He
food. I
ate
had the fried
$8
rice.
and there's 10. That's still gonna be $80. That's insane.
Jakarta is very affordable.
Very
Or
affordable.
these street markets. Some places in Jakarta can be very
And
expensive.
the fried
For
noodles
no
and
reason.
the satay. But this time, I saw so many new food creations, things I've never seen before. The egg on a stick, the
There's a
lumpia,
lot of
that isn't a
unique ones,
lumpia.
for
So
sure.
many crazy, so many interesting street food creations here. I had a great time. Anyways, guys, that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time. Oh, peace. All right. Off to a doctor to check my intestines. I ate so many weird things.
All right. Well, that was some more Jakarta street food. We've tried a lot of Jakartan food, but we have never seen any of that.
There's a lot of unique stuff for sure in there, and then even some more typical stuff, but done in a unique fashion, it seemed like. So, very interesting. He said that market was outside of Jakarta, but close to it or something.
Probably in like an hour radius, I would think.
Yeah.
But sometimes it takes a long time to get places.
The traffic, my gosh.
Hopefully you guys enjoyed the reaction. If you did, make sure to subscribe. Check out the travel vlog channel. We'll be posting our Jakarta and Indonesia videos there soon. See you in the next one. Bye.